Hey all, Carl Chapman here, the founder of Cloud Player Pro. Hey, I made this video for you. I just got back last week from a fantastic trip for a Infusion WP Users Conference that Bob Keane and Micah Mitchell put on down in Costa Rica. It was beautiful weather, beautiful time. There were a ton of people there, a lot of super internet marketers, a lot of super business people. I just really had a fantastic time getting to know those folks. And one of the things that we learned about in Infusion WP, what Bob and Micah showed us, was a brand new feature that was released within Infusion WP, which is it's basically a shortcode language that gives you the ability to do replaceable parameters within your shortcodes. And if you don't know what I'm talking about and you weren't there, well then watch the rest of the video. And I'm going to try and explain it to you. And stay till the very end of the video, and I'm going to make available to you the actual short codes and source code and all of the files and everything that you need, so that you can add this to your own Infusion WP website. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do, I want to show you kind of what it looks like, what the shortcode does that I'm going to be giving you. So I'm just going to refresh this video. Now, some of you guys may have seen this before. It's a sales video that I have where I give away a free trial to Cloud Player Pro. But what's more important, and I'm just kind of rolling down here a little bit so I can show you what's going on, I want you to pay particular attention to this area right here. Okay, now basically what I've done, I'm sure all of you guys are familiar with Ryan Deiss. I mean, Ryan Deiss is one of the great guys on the internet. He's a super smart internet marketer. He comes up with some really innovative things, and not too long ago he came up with something that I kind of took ownership of. Well, not ownership of, I stole it. Called the magic button. I really like it. The psychology behind it is you don't put the buy now button on your screen until you've gotten your audience pulled in some. So you're going to notice here at about 60 seconds, you're going to see a transformation. Now check that out. What I'm calling this right now is Ryan Deiss's magic button on steroids. Because if you've ever seen one of his pages, he just has the buy now button blanked out. Well, what I've done here is I've given you the ability to put something in place of that buy now button and then swap it out with whatever you want. Now, what I've done here is I've put in a form that if you fill out, you'll be able to get a free trial of Cloud Player Pro. Now, I'm going to send you to a web page where the magic button does something else, so you have to you'll have to check that out. But I think that it's a really great way to sell, and it's super easy to do with Infusion WP. Now let me show you. Let me just pause this. Let me just show you what the source code looks like for what I'm calling the steroid magic button. Okay, so we have I4W steroid _ magic _ button. We have first enter, that's the time in seconds that you want the first entry to go away. Second enter, that's the time in seconds that you want the second piece of content to start showing up. And then crossfade is the number of seconds that you want for that transition to be from one piece of content to the other. And then first file is the name of the file that's going to be shown up first. We're doing that with what's called a PHP include. And then the second file is the piece of content that we're going to swap to. We're doing that with a PHP include. So this is 5 separate parameters that get passed to that short code. And it basically consists of 3 sets of short codes and I'm going to give you those. If you'll just hang out for just another couple of seconds, what you're going to see is you're going to see a form added at the top of the explanation. If you'll fill that form out, I'll email you all the pieces of source code that you need, and you can just copy those right into your shortcode section of Infusion WP, name them the same way that I did, and you'll be all set. So I hope that you find this useful, and I hope that perhaps you'll go to the Cloud Player test drive page and fill that form out and get yourself a free 30-day trial of Cloud Player Pro. So fill those two things out, and I'll send that stuff to you via email right away. So hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on the other side.